workshop. My workshop. All my dreams. They're all in ashes now. I invested everything. It's everything.
You were saying that this is the future of your family. What is going to happen now?
I will find a way, Nağme. I won't give up on my dreams that easy. Damn it!
You were scared of your mother and ran away, didn't you? Why don't you listen to me at all, then? Huh? I ran after you all the way here. Why didn't you stop when I called you?
Mother, please don't hit me. Don't hit me, please, Mom.
Stop! If you act out and run away like that, you will see exactly what happens. You could have burned alive in there.
But you were so angry with me.
Look, you are still talking. You have become so insolent. I will cut out your tongue.
Enough now. Enough.
You will stay out of this, Alas. Now move away!
It's because of you. This is all your fault and you almost killed him.
What are you saying? Why is it all my fault? Did I get him in trouble then?
He ran away because of you. He went into that workshop because of you.
Listen, you. Whenever I try to talk sense into this kid, I see you standing there. If you'd stop spoiling him, he wouldn't defy me. So you have a role in all of this.
Since when has hurting a child become talking sense into, Safika? Don't you have a conscience? What do you want from the kid?
Try and calm down now, Besme.
Listen, you do not have the right to stand up to me. Or I'll put my anger on you!
That's enough now, Safika! Enough already!
I'll tell you, you won't lay a hand on my child again. And if you ever hurt him, I promise you, I will hurt you.
Tahir? Honey? Okay, it's over. You're all right. Don't be sad. Thank God nothing happened to you. Your father's fine. Okay, don't you worry.
Aunt Besame, please don't leave me alone ever again. My mother is still mad at me. She'll beat me up again when Daddy leaves. Let me stay with you tonight. Get permission from my father. My father will allow you. Please, Aunt Besame, help. Besides, you can tell me a fairy tale and then I can sleep easily.
Oh, my sweet angel. Honey, okay. If it was up to me, I would never leave you. If it was up to me, I would never leave you. Come. Come.
You're not really crying now, are you, boy? Men shouldn't be afraid of these little things.
I'm not crying.
Tahir, will you sit and wait here? I need to talk to Uncle Alice now. Okay? All right.
What's going on, Besame?
Don't you see how our son is, Alice? Our child almost died tonight. You do know that, don't you? But he can't even experience his fear properly. Safika has intimidated and frightened him so much that he can't even say he's in pain. I can't take it anymore, Alice. He is in my blood and a part of me. I just can't take seeing him being oppressed and so devastated. My son is being constantly beaten by Safika, and she only beats him whenever Samal is not around.
Besame, please understand. Safika has also been through a lot as well. She can't forget her son. She feels pain when she looks at Tahir, and she can't accept him.
Then why did we give them our son, Alice? Why am I crying silently if she will never make our son happy and cannot love him? Don't you see? Everyone's unhappy.
We gave away our son for my brother to hold on to life. I will talk to him about all of this, and then he will talk some sense into her.
How many times is this? How many warnings are there? It doesn't change, and it won't change. It's enough, Alice, enough. It's done.
What can I do, Besame? What do you want?
I want this to be over. Let's save our son from that ruthless woman. Let's take Tahir and run away. Let's begin a new life.
Tahir? Where's your Uncle Alice?
I think they went out.
You said they went? Who did he go with?
With Aunt Besame.
But do you hear what you're saying, Besame?
I know what I'm saying very well. We don't have any other choice. We don't have a choice but to take Tahir and leave.
How can I do this to my brother? Tahir is the only thing that helps him. What if he becomes sick again?
If he really loves Tahir, he will put up with this. Just like I have always been doing.
Alice? What's going on? Why were you talking here secretly?
What do you think, Guzel? The company's bankrupt. The workshop is burned. Don't you see why we're talking?
Is Besame crying for the workshop? It's not good to cry over things. Better to lose things than a life.
Guzel, that's enough.
My son. My Tahir. Oh, my dear son, why did you leave? Why did you leave? Why did you leave me all alone? I wish I was dead instead of you. I wish I was lying in that coffin. Oh, my son. Tahir.
Mother? Mother, are you okay?
Tahir.
Mother! I'm here with you.
I'm missing you so much. My
Hey,
son.
Grandma!
My son!
Mom, it's okay. Mother, I'm here. I'm here.
My son!
Oh, Safika!
Oh, no!
Hold on. Safika, is she okay?
Oh, my son.
Sukran, get her
Okay,
meds.
ma'am.
Oh, my dear.
My son! My son! Honey, don't go! Son!
Calm down. Calm down.
Don't leave me.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't be afraid.
Okay.
Sister,
Come in, Ejder.
you haven't slept yet.
The pain inside me doesn't let me sleep at night. I put my pain in these threads until the morning. And so I tie a tight knot so that my wound will finally heal forever.
Do you think it'll work?
I would have been asleep if it had worked. Why haven't you slept, honey?
The workshop's gone, sister.
I know. I heard them talking in the yard.
I spent all my money on it. I don't know what to do now. That money belonged to the family. I screwed it all up. Everything.
Ejder, it's not your fault that the workshop burnt down. You did what's right for your family. How could you have known that this would happen? Look, sometimes we just can't control life, unfortunately. You just need to have courage, and you stay strong. I'm sure that there's a way out. You can only do your best, and God will do the rest.
You are right. I'm glad I have you. I'm so glad you're here.
Now you go to bed. Don't leave your wife alone. Have a good night's sleep. Tomorrow is another day.
Oh, my son. My beautiful son. My brave son. No one knows the fire that is burning inside of me. Everyone thinks it's over. They say Safika has forgotten. But I miss you more each and every day. No one can replace you, my son. No one. No one ever can. Nobody can.
Come on in here. Come on in here. That's right. Let's take this off now.
Daddy, was Mom calling out for me? I heard her yelling, Tahir, Tahir.
Yeah, she was calling your name, I heard. You know, she was so angry. But she was very sad and crying too. Huh? Come here.
My sister is staying with my mother, so why can't I stay with Aunt Besame?
We should leave Aunt Besame. We should let her get some sleep, I think. But shall I stay with you tonight, huh? Huh?
Daddy, I love you the most. Do you know that? I love Aunt Besame next.
Oh, of course I do know that, son. Okay, come on now. Close your eyes.
Daddy,
Huh?
why did you burn down the workshop? I wish you hadn't. Uncle Ejder will be very sad.
Yeah. I only did it for the good of everybody, son.
How do you mean?
Well, I just mean that, well, your Uncle Ejder was up to some very bad things. I did it to make him turn back from that bad path that he was on. But you are very little and you can't understand all these things now, okay? So you just close your eyes now, huh? Hey, Tahir, look, this is only a secret between us now, okay? So you won't tell anybody that I burned down the workshop, okay? Do you promise your dad?
Promise.
A man promise?
A man promise.
Give me your hand, my man. That's a good boy. Come on, close your eyes. Come on. Yes. Can I help you?
I have just learned that there are goods to be transported in a few days. We're going to need to take care of them using your company, Samal. Your brother won't be a problem, will he?
No, he won't be saying a thing from now on, I promise. He is really in a bad position now. I really cornered him, and he has to do anything that I say. And so we can do the transport whenever we want.
You're more brave than I thought you'd be, Samal. This is going to be child's play with your help.
Why are you still awake? You're not sleeping?
I just forgot to drink my milk.
Go on. You were in the middle of the flames. Some milk will be good for you.
I was scared, Sister Elvan. The fire was everywhere.
Be calm. It's all over. Thank God your father was there. He ran to your rescue.
If he wasn't there, the place wouldn't have been burned. First he poured water, then he threw a match down. The fire started.
Thank you so much. I really trust you.
All right, that sounds good. You take care.
And may God bless you, my friend.
He poured the water and lit a match. Is that it?
But he didn't know that I was hiding there. Besides, he told me not to tell anyone.
Tahir, son. What are you doing out here, son?
I'm just drinking my milk, Daddy.
Come on, go to your room.
Aren't you coming up too, Dad?
First, I will talk with Elvan, and then I will come too.
So you burned down the workshop. Were you going to burn your own son in there?
You will not tell this to anyone, and you will keep your mouth shut. Or I will rip your head off.
I won't tell anyone. Don't you worry. I'll be quiet and back you up. You never know. Maybe one day you will back me up as well. Or you'll do me a favor. Well. So that's what happened, Mr. Samal. So you burnt down the workshop.
Elvan.
What are you doing here? What do you think you're doing?
I can't stand it, Elvan. I can't stand being without you. I still see you whenever I close my eyes. Come here.
You stay away from me. You smell of alcohol. I am a married woman now. You'll ruin my reputation. Do you want to get me kicked out of here? Is that what you want?
Elvan.
Don't you touch me.
Elvan!
Go away now.
What are you doing out? It's late.
Fayez sneaked onto the farm. He just confronted me.
Oh, yeah, of course. Why don't you go tell that to the Marines? I saw you let your lover inside.
I'm telling you, Fayez is not my lover. I cannot love anyone but Ejder.
There's no need to be wasting your breath with me. I saw all that I needed to see. So I will go now and tell Ejder. You'll get what you deserve.
You should hold it right there, Safika. You can't say anything to Ejder.
Oh, and why is that?
Because if you say anything to Ejder, I will tell what I know.
What do you think that you know?
I know what your husband did.
Just what do you mean? What did my husband do?
Well, I guess you should ask him.
Listen to me, Elvan. Don't beat around the bush and say what you mean.
Okay. If that's what you want, then it is not my fault. Semal burnt down the workshop. And he almost killed your son.
Semal burned it down? May God help us.
Safika.
So it was you that burnt down the workshop. Well, I guess this is karma. You almost lost your son while you were trying to undermine your own brother. Wow.
I told you that you had better not tell anyone about that, huh?
She's not a stranger. She is your wife.
It's Elvan, so there's no need to worry. She's smart enough to know which side she should be on now, I think. She can always play both ends against the middle.
Safika, where is Semal? Why didn't he come down?
He's not at home. He left early in the morning.
Where did he go?
I don't know. He didn't say anything to me.
And heaven only knows why. God gave us more trouble before he cleared up the rest. It's not easy to carry the weight of the family. Oh, he's probably trying to figure out how to get us all out of this mess.
Our only way out was that workshop. And we lost that last night.
What's gonna happen, Uncle? Can they take over this house as well?
Enough of the complaining. We'll handle everything. And even the best horse can stumble sometimes. We are a family. We will get through this like we always do. And it's this day that we all need to be standing strong.
We won't need to sell anything, and we won't need to be leaving our family home today either. Now, everything is going to be all right. Oh, and we don't need to go into mourning. I released the lien today. Here.
You released it?
Oh my God, is that true, son?
No one should worry. Things will be just as they were.
Oh, thanks to God above. The Lord must have heard my prayers.
Oh. Well, my husband has been running the company by himself for all of these years. And he will do that in the future as well.
How did you do all this?
Well, you said that you learned how to create plans and projects, but they were of no use, were they, Ejder? I've been dealing with this business for years. I have experience as great as your age, but you never trusted me and didn't take me too seriously. And so, one of my friends has stood right by me, and he paid my debts. He released the lien.
Ah, may God bless him, your friend.
What did he want in exchange? This is a great deal to give. No one gives that much money for nothing.
We are doing something as partners. I just got my payment in advance.
What's your relationship with him? How long have you known him? Have you worked as partners before?
What's wrong, Ejder? Don't you trust me at all,
My son, don't be hard on your brother. And he saved the company from ruin after all. Thank you, honey. You did all that you could to save us all from hard times. May God bless you and your wonderful friend, I pray.
Mother, as you can see, education isn't everything. I tried to tell you that.
Since we'll do business together, I'd like to meet him in advance. Today, if possible. Enjoy your breakfast.
You have a long way to go, my brother. Ah.
Ejder, you're already down because the workshop just burned down. Maybe we can just wait on the music school. Well, I mean, I'm not in a hurry, and if I can wait... Because you're more important to me than anything.
What did I say before? As long as we're together, we can get over anything. Okay. I wish the workshop hadn't burned. But life keeps moving on. I learned my lesson.
I really love you.
I love you too, Princess.
Are you coming in too? You really don't have to walk me in.
I'd better say hi to Burak.
Ejder, you're not gonna start again, are you?
No, calm down. I'm not gonna do that. I only want to say hi. Come on.
That's better. Again. Keep practicing those passages now.
Okay.
Hi, how are you? I brought Nağme here. And I wanted to say hi to you. I would like to apologize.
No need for that. Listen, Mr. Ejder. I think I understand you. And I know how Nağme is incredibly important to you. And yet, if we are going to work under the same roof, you need to trust me and try to get to know me. Otherwise, it'll be impossible to make all of this work. If you want, we can have dinner sometime. We'll get to know each other better. And you are welcome to come to my house.
That sounds great. What do you think, Ejder?
That's a good idea. But I'm the one to apologize. So I should be the one to invite you. Let's eat over at our house.
That is fine. However you like.
I need to get over to the office now. Good luck, my sweet.
Same to you.
And good luck to you.
Thank you. The student is all yours, Mrs. Nağme.
Hello there.
Hello.
This is exactly what we will do. We will be working as a supplier to several very large companies. We will put our profit shares and sell the cheap goods we buy from the villagers. It's as simple as that. So I will be dealing with all the connections. There are some companies that I'm in touch with. And as for the rest of the business, Samal will handle that. I need all of his support to gather up the goods. What do you think? Am I right to suggest uniting all our forces, huh?
Thank you so much for the information. It was nice to meet you.
Do you think that he believed?
We will see.
Do you know that man, Uncle Kamal?
Well, this is the first time I've seen him. I don't know who he is or what he does.
I think you'd better be quite cautious.
I just feel like it's very fast. We found enough money to save the company. It makes me uneasy, but I guess that we have no choice.
You have a right to be uneasy. I'd better ask around. I'm sure that someone knows him.
That would be a huge favor, Uncle.
Don't you worry about it, son. I will do my best to make sure that you are not cheated.
Have you thought about what I said, Alice?
Do I need to think about it, Besame? The things you said were nonsense. You want me to go kidnap my own son? How can I do this? How can I turn my back on them, Besame?
You think about them, but they don't ever think about you at all. You know that. They have walked all over us for their happiness, Alice. And they don't have the right to do what they did.
Besame. So whatever you say, I cannot hurt my brother. I cannot take his son away.
He is not his son, though. He is not his son. He's our son, Alice. Don't you ever feel sad? Doesn't it hurt you when you hear him call Samal his father?
Of course it does. It destroys me. I still can't anyway.
You are a coward, Alice. You're a coward.
Besame.
You're a coward who is stuck in the life your family has provided for you. You don't fight for me, and you didn't fight for your son.
Besame. I'm not a coward.
Why not show it then? You prove it. I thought you wanted me. I thought you wanted me to love you again. If you still want to be a family, this is your chance. Let's take our son and leave this place. Then I will be yours again. You can't do it, can you, though? Damn the day that I met you! I wish I'd never met you, and I wish I never loved you!
Besame.
I wish that I had never married you! Let
Besame.
go! How did I love a coward such as you, who doesn't even protect his family?
Besame.
Let me go! If you can't show the courage that you'll try and protect us, then you get out of my room! I don't want to see you! Get out!
Alice? Does she want something from you?
Ejder?
Yes, Princess.
Can I ask you to do something?
Anything. I'd give you my life.
I think you should send Elvan to her mother. I don't want Burak to see her here.
What's all this about?
What if she tells Burak that she's your second wife, huh?
She can never do that. She knows her place.
I don't know. It makes me uneasy.
But why do you even care what Burak thinks of you?
What Burak thinks about me is not important. What I feel is important, Ejder. And I'm ashamed that you have a second wife. And this was never my choice. And I don't want anybody to know about it. I just accepted it to save Daphne. And I'd like you to make the sacrifice for me this time.
Sukran,
Yes, Mr. Ejder.
tell Elvan to go to her mother's tonight. She will stay there until our guest leaves. Get Ali to prepare the car. He can take her there.
Yes, Mr. Ejder.
Are you happy now?
Are the guests here yet? Let me go and say hello.
You are getting ready for nothing. You won't be joining us.
Why? Is it forbidden?
Mr. Ejder, he told us to get you ready and to take you to your mother's house. Go ahead. Don't waste any time now.
Study well. Use your head and then you'll get into the university. Otherwise, you'll be like me. And you'll have to be a henchman for someone else all your life.
Don't worry, brother. I'll be getting extra points while I'm at technical school. And with all my efforts, I'll be getting into a nice university. I'll make you proud, I promise.
You are a good boy. Now, I need to wait here for a few minutes. I need to do something. Okay?
All right, brother.
There's so much to study, Suna. I don't know how I'm gonna study it all.
You'll have to lock yourself in and study a lot.
You think so?
I do.
What a handsome dog.
Daphne, don't be afraid, you're fine.
What are you laughing at?
They think they'll be comfortable sending me away. If my name is Elvan, I'll know how to make them uneasy. I guess the buckle is broken.
Won't you sit down?
I will go crazy. How can they send me here? How can they?
Well, it's been good to see you. Look how happy it's made Mother. Why don't you just relax?
They don't have the right to go and kick me out. I'm a lady of that house.
I guess you forgot how you got into that house. Don't be thinking that you're the lady of the house. Hey, that's enough. You've been running around in circles.
I'm sure that girl wanted me out. Or else Ejder wouldn't have sent me here. No. Ejder would never do that. She has Ejder in her palm. She makes him do what she wants. And do you know who that guest is? He's Nağme's boss. Ejder doesn't like Nağme working with that man. But the girl is stubborn. She did what she could do to make Ejder say yes. If it was me, I'd do anything he wanted. I'd do what he said. I'd make him happy.
But you are not her, Elvan. Nağme is Ejder's wife. You need to accept it. You almost died I don't know how many times. That's enough. Sit quietly and don't try anything. Forget about Ejder now. Enough.
And what? Am I supposed to hide in that house like I'm some piece of trash? Never. I'm tempted to go to that house, confront that man, and tell him who I am.
No, don't. I swear Ejder will personally kick you out and then he'll have no pity on you. Don't.
I know exactly what I'll do. Don't you worry.
Where are you going?
Where do you think?
To go make that girl's life a living hell.
Elvan, I swear you won't get away with something like this. Don't go, Elvan.
Honey, are you leaving already?
I have to go, Mom.
You should have stayed, dear. I made a lot of things for you. I'm sure you've missed your mother's lovely food, huh?
Mother, I will send Ali over to bring you to the farm. We will talk as much as we like then. Okay? See you soon.
Burak, what happened to you?
Burak had an accident yesterday after you left.
What accident? What happened?
It's nothing. While I was on my way to Goliazi yesterday, a dog jumped in front. I swerved the car, and this is what happened to me.
Get well soon.
Yeah, get well soon.
I was going to call you and tell you I wouldn't be coming, but I didn't want you to get me wrong.
Well, there's nothing too bad. It's only a few scratches.
How does Ejder let his wife work with a man like that?
He doesn't want it either. He's only just trying to be polite now.
Thank you for accepting my invitation.
I'm the one who should be thanking you for inviting me over.
It would be better to be on a first-name basis. I don't like being formal at home.
That sounds good.
Let me introduce my mother. She's our queen, Mrs. Barakat.
And welcome, Mrs. Nevin.
Thanks so much.
Well, we're not gonna eat outside, so let's go inside.
Please.
So she did everything she did and had the man invited here.
Just shut up, will you? Come.